Today, to promote our Wheel and Tire webinar, which will take place on the 16th of October, we got in touch with one of our experts. Our colleague, Jose Artola, has been with Eines Vision Systems for more than 8 years and have been involved in the world of wheels and tires for almost the same number of years. After many installations around the world and high experience in the subject, Jose has agreed to answer us a series of questions for those who want to know more or even are about to decide whether to invest in a quality control system for wheel and tire. So let's start with the interview. Hi, Jose, how are you? Thank you for helping us extend the capabilities of our systems by answering these questions.
My pleasure.
All right, let's get started then. What kind of inspections do you usually do for wheel and tire quality control?
Identifying the tire to see that it is in sequence. This is done with a flow control, which is a program that communicates with the different programs, and an ERSI system. This is an anus rim identification system as a minimum. This inspection is done at the beginning because it is not checked correctly, and the tire is taken to the tire fitter and does not match to the rim. There may be material breakage as there is no correspondence. Before reaching the fitter stage, rims and tires are always checked. Once they have been mounted and inflated, they go to the balancing machine because the wheels always need to be leaded. Again, we identify the rim as there are several balancing machines and they don't usually check the flow nor the parts they have. We identify them to avoid mistakes before they leave the plant and before they reach the assembly stage.
How interesting. Within the quality control flow, you usually look at the labels as well, don't you? As far as I understand it.
I'm glad you asked. Yes, at the end of the whole process, we also check the labels that they must carry as a rule, either with our error-proofing program or our ASIS program, the ANIS sticker identification system. This is important, firstly, because of the regulations of each country, and secondly, because they may vary depending on the area where the wheels are to be marked. For example, in some countries, spare tires carry mileage stickers. In Europe, they have to carry 80 kilometers per hour stickers. And in Arabia, the lettering is not in English, but in Arabic. All this is checked before leaving the plant.
I see that you check and control the whole flow almost from the beginning of the process. Do you usually inspect any important elements that are worth mentioning?
We inspect the insertion of the valve in the rim. This is a very important process, as a badly installed valve can lead to a breakage of the valve when repairing it, making it practical and unusable. This inspection can be done by robots or manually. Obviously, with robots, it's easier because everything is measured so that the robot can insert the valve into the hole. By means of 3D guidance, it's determined where the insertion hole is. A photo is taken to see if it's inserted correctly. If it's manual, we would first have to take a photo and see where the hole is. Then the rotator changes the direction of the rim and positions it towards the camera that takes the photo to see if it's correct or not.
The interesting thing about all of this is that when you take so many photos, I suppose all this information is saved, isn't it?
Exactly. We keep a record for 1 year. If the client asks for more, we can extend the hard disk. That's no problem with that.
And the installation, it is complex?
No, it is not complex at all. We carried out the tests here in Eines, so all we have to do is install it. It takes us a couple of days to set it up.
Well, Jose, thank you very much. To finish off, I would like to ask you, what are you working on at the moment? Are there any new systems that have been launched on the market? Can you tell us a little bit about them?
Yes, we have just developed a new system to inspect the DOT of tires and rims with a solution called ERSI. On the one hand, we have what we call Autodot, which is an automatic DOT code reading system. It is designed to improve traceability and production control. It is a system that combines positioning sensors, lighting, and a set of 3 cameras to capture accuracy images of the DOT code on the perimeter of each wheel. The truth is that we were already being asked about this project before it came out and was finalized.
The truth is that the other day I saw a demo and I was impressed. And what can you tell me about ERSI?
The ERSI is designed to detect surface defects on tires quickly and accurately. Like the Autodot, it uses sets of camera dedicated lighting. In this case, there are a rotary motor that allows the complete scan of the surface. The cycle time in both cases is only a few seconds, and it allows the digitalization and traceability of the data for production, as well as predictive and preventive analysis, which is one of the typical requirements to be able to draw reports and metrics from inspection and quality control.
Well, thank you very much, Jose, for answering these questions and for your time. Let's not give away any more of these new solutions, otherwise we will not have nothing to tell you in our next webinar, October 16th.
Of course, it was a pleasure. Thank you.